Hi guys, this is MathAgain65 and today we're going to try something different. This is a bit different from what we normally do. We're going to do a bit of a quick. Now, I've recently upgraded to. Purchased an Xbox Series X. Now the problem with that is you got very fast internal memory called the SSD memory, where you only get just under 1 terabyte of storage. Now with games nowadays, they take a lot of storage space. So what I've done now, looking at all the different storage solutions, there's one called the Seagate memory expansion, which slots in the back of your machine, which it costs about 149, 150, sometimes 249, depending where you get. So I looked at other ways to try and get cheaper storage for expansion, because I prefer not to open up the Xbox Series X. If you look at tutorials, there's so much to go through. You have to take so much a lot of bits out to get to the actual memory card. The memory card itself, internal memory card itself, is deep inside the actual Xbox. So what I've done, I managed to get one of these cheaper expansion version cards. This box here, as you can see, it says for Xbox Series X S/S external hard disk expansion card box. Now you see loads of different versions of this on sale in Amazon, with different ratings sort of thing. I wasn't too sure about getting them, but I thought I'd try and get this from eBay. This cost me 17 quid, with storage cost me just under 20. So basically what it is, you open it up and you can put this expansion card here. It goes in the top bit here, and the SSD card goes in the back of slots in the back of this. Screw it together and this goes slots in the back of your machine. You get a little screwdriver, you get the expansion card thing, and like I said, it slots in the back of the Xbox Series X. Now I combine this with, this is not the exact model, but it's a very similar number. So it's the Western Digital SN530 NVME SSD. And you look at the pins configuration. This is what they call an M key. So you've got small pins there, and then you got long extension there. So this fits in the back of this. So this slots in the back of this bit here, but only goes in one way. You can actually see where the pins go on the bottom there. Okay, so sorted that in. So this is what I've got here. So I've got a Western Digital SN530 NVMe SSD 512 gigabyte, but no, I would try and get a 1 terabyte. So what I'm going to do eventually is save up to get a 1 terabyte version. Try it in this custom expansion thing here and try it out. If it works, I'll let you guys know. So far what I've got is something very similar to this. An SN530 NVMe SSD 512 gigabyte, which is attached to this expansion slot here. So goes on the back of that. This slots in. This goes up the top here. Okay, so basically this is a generation 3, third generation, 4 speed. So it's generation 3 times 4. So this actually works in the Xbox Series X. Now normally they recommend a generation 4 by 3 or something, or 2 or something. So basically it's a generation 4 version with two lanes of data. So this is 4 lanes of data, but it's generation 3, so it's the older version, but it's slightly slower. But it still works. It actually lets you store Xbox Series X games onto it and run them from the actual drive itself, which I was very surprised that it actually worked. Okay, so let's go back onto the Xbox to show you what I've done. Okay, so this is the configuration on this is my configuration of Xbox Series X. Let's get on the screen itself. Okay, so look at my storage here. system storage devices. I'm naming it as test because I didn't think it's going to work or not. And there you go. I have stored 400, just less than the storage, 78% storage for the test drive, which is the Western Digital SN530 512GB generation 3x4 SD card, which is 2230, so it's a 22mm wide and 30mm long, which is what that means, that number means. So 2230 SD card, fit it into my Xbox, and I used it to store Xbox S, Series X and S games, and it actually works. And this is the internal drive I've got. So basically what I've done, I moved games from there into here, and it actually works. So I'll show you for an example here. So I've only got 91 gigs left on it, so I'm going to show you what I've done. 3 contents. So these are Xbox, so you can tell with their Xbox enhanced with Xbox X and S, because it actually says it on the actual bottom there. You can see it there. That one isn't. That's an exception. So I've already transferred games across to it, the other drive. So we actually see Resident Evil 2 X and S, Resident Evil 3 X and S. Okay, so I've got there. Let's look at that one. Oh, that starts the game. Sorry, I didn't want to do that. Let's go back out of that. So this is run off the hard drive, internal hard drive. Okay, let's go back to storage again. Settings, system storage. So internal storage, so that's where all your Series X and S games can go and run. Xbox One games and all the games will go in this drive here. This is an external USB standard 3.1 drive. That's an HDD, by the way. And this is the SSD, which is the 512 gig SN530 2230 SD card. So as you can see, I've been using it. So I've got 78% left. I've got 91 gigs left. So what I'm going to show you an example here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move one of these games across. So this, let's look at this one. Let's look at the storage on this. Move, manage game and add-ons. So this 45 gig. This is the enhanced version for the X and Series X. So I'm going to move that across to my test drive, which is the 512 gig SSD. I'm going to move it. Move or copy. Select all. And as you can see there, it tells you it won't let you move it on to one or more. It says on the bottom here, one or more of your sections need faster storage. You can move it, but it won't be playable. So basically, with the standard USB HDD drive, you can only move it across, but you can't store it. You can't actually run the game from the thing. So actually select them all. So it's selected on, it's on Western Digital Elements USB external HDD. Now, if I select the test drive, the exclamation mark disappears. So that means I can actually run the game from the drive as well. So I'm going to move it across. It's only 23 gigs, so it should move, it should fit. So look how fast, let's see that, how fast that moves across. 2.8 gigabytes, gigabytes per second. That's how fast it's moving across. Normally when you move something from an HDD to an HDD, it's mega Mbps. So I'm moving this across to my customized expansion card. This is not the official Seagate drive or the Western Digital drive that you can buy. This is one I've made up myself. Like you can see, it's moving across, and as you can see, it would let me do it. Oh, it's doing that. So this will be on my test drive, which is my custom made expansion card. Finishing things up. No, that's only a small file, so it shouldn't take that long. Okay, so let's have a look at what this with storage again. Preferences, system storage. Right, so I've got 15%. See, that's gone up now. So that's my test drive, which is my customized expansion card. Go on there, view contents, and there you can see Resident Evil 2 is now on the drive itself. So these are all X and S/S drive enhanced games. So these are specifically made for the Xbox Series X and S. So I'm going to run this game. So I can run any of these games from the same drive. I don't have to move it across to the internal one. These are already on the drive which you can actually run them from. So what shall I do? Shall I play Killer Instinct? Not Mortal Kombat. Let's play the one I just moved across. Let's try that. Now normally to run this game you have to move it to the internal drive. Now I can run this on the expansion card. Let's go on that. As you can see, it's actually running. So normally you have to transfer it across to the internal drive. This time I'm running off the customized expansion card I've got. As you can see, no problem there. Let's have a look. Come to use that. It's got unlockables there. Let me give you 2 seconds. I don't think that thing's working properly. Let's look. Let's have a look. You know what? I've got the wrong headphones on, that's why I can't hear anything. That's better, I can hear the sound now. Okay, let's for Survivor. I'm just showing you that it's actually running off the actual customized drive. Continue. Okay, so this is what a game I transferred onto it. Confirm. Everything works as normal. Let's go back out of this. Let's go out of it completely. Oops, I don't want to do that. Okay, so back to prove that what is actually working. So system storage devices. So this is the internal drive I've got, which is where you can run your X and S games on it. View contents. As you can see, you've got Resident Evil 3. So I've got 4 games stored on that. Go back in there. View contents. Okay, X and S. So anything X and S can only be run from your internal hard drive. Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 7. That's just the basic. You can actually run the Xbox One into external USB. So you got the same thing there. The Village one. All can be run from the internal drive. Let's go back again to look at that again. Storage devices, and this is the customized one. Formatted for games and apps. View contents. As you can see, I did transfer across to Resident Evil 2, which is run from this drive here. So I've got 6 games on this drive. So what I can do, can run this one. So run Killer Instinct, Gears 5. Let's try it. Let's play a game of FIFA 23. This is an enhanced version of it. As you can see, everything runs okay. Let's play a game. Oops, it's playing the music again. Let's go to settings. Let's turn the music off quick. Turn it all off. Right, okay, forget that. Right, go back out of this. Load tournament. Is that one? I'll play this one game of this, just to prove that actually it does work. I'm playing the ladies team, this is Man United versus Chelsea.
A new beginning, the opening match day of the season, and a keen sense of optimism enveloping everyone. Who will come out on top? It's West Ham United. They face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. Hello, great to be with you. We're here in Stratford at the London Stadium. A ground
Stratford, it's Stratford then.
The Olympics in 2012. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's West Ham United, Manchester United.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game.
As you can see, it plays as normal with no problems at all. But of course it does get quite hot, so you need some heatsink stuff on it. Heatsink paste.
Ayashi. And a tidy tackle. A foul, but advantage played.
Oh. Oh.
No worries.
Too much.
Kate Longhurst. Lisa Evans. Committed challenge. Nikita Paris.
Oh.
Now this could be productive. Now who can she pass it to?
Oh. Oh.
Courageous goalkeeping for you.
But it's also good goalkeeping. She did so well to get down to the feet of the striker. Really good bit of play from her.
A super tackle, and they've won possession. Can she find the right path?
Oh.
Keeper in control. Corner kick played in. Well, a top-notch defensive judgment. Under real pressure here. Could be.
Oh.
Still a chance.
Hit the ball.
Survived the attack. Well, credit for that piece of ball winning. Now what can she do next? Can they forge ahead?
Yeah!
Got to say, they're good value for the lead.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Nice flip, that. Lee Golton, nice.
Well, the action underway once again, and the onus is on West Ham to find a response now. Real chance.
Oh!
Not quite on the target. It was close, however.
Well, she does well to get in that position, but once she's against the goalkeeper in a 1v1 situation, you feel she has to score.
Personally, I can't see the difference between this and the normal version, the Xbox One version of it.
Top-class defending.
Well, as you can see, West Ham have had most of the ball, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Now, can she put this one away?
Oh! Too fast!
And with the goalkeeper.
Offside.
The referee's whistle. That will be all for the first 45 here in East London.
Resume match.
So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect.
Oh!
Good looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Gives it a go.
Oh!
Well, it wasn't all that far away, pushing for an equaliser.
Well, it was close, but in the end, not close enough. She's a bit unlucky, really.
Alessia Russo. Losing possession here.
Oh!
Pretty simple for the keeper. Now, does she mean business?
Yeah!
2-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here it is again, and she's just been caught on the ball. That's a complete lack of awareness. It's a poor bit of play, really.
Two-nil now, and back underway.
Alessia Russo doesn't play for United anymore now.
In here. No worries for the keeper. Manchester United recovering possession well. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Oh!
Simply a wild, wayward effort, and the less said about it, the better. Well-timed tackle. Viviana Said. Haley Ladd. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Evans. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, as we approach full time in this one, Stuart, no escaping the conclusion that United are bossing this.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy and fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward.
Hey!
Now, that is that.
Well, here it is again, and you can't lose possession in those areas. She must be more aware of the danger there. That's not good play at all.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Oh, what an opportunity. And offside all the way. Nicely cut out. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Russo.
Oh,
It is the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much.
let's rematch.
If I'm honest.
And now they get the ball rolling.
Okay, so let's well, I can get back out this one. Save and quit. Save it under that one. Okay. Let's back out of this completely. So as you can see, you can actually get away with some cheaper expansion option on the Xbox Series X. It's not too bad on the PlayStation 5 because the longer M2 SSD cards, 2060 or 80 or something, they're actually cheaper than these smaller ones. So like I said, show you once again, system, storage, that's my internal drive, and that's my expansion drive. And once again, it's not the Seagate version of the game. It's actually the expansion slot, which I bought from eBay for about 17 quid. And there's the external USB drive, which I can only store. Well, you can actually store Xbox Series X and S games, but you can't run them from that drive. So I usually store that for Xbox One games. So as you can see, Xbox the internal, the contents, they're the drive, they're the games stored on it. 4 games. Go back into it again. Storage. This is the expansion slot. View content, and they're all stored on there. As you can see, I moved that before. You can see it's actually on there, and I've run the game before. It actually runs much faster on this drive. And this is not actually a very fast SD card. It's actually a decent speed. It's not the fastest you can go. So it could actually run a bit faster. So let's go back out. Just prove it again for you, just to make sure. Let's go back out. So I'll show you one more time. Storage, test drive, which is my 512 gig SSD 2230, customized, not one bought from pre-bought Western Digital one or the Seagate one. So load this one up. So X and S game can only run from an internal drive or an expansion drive. As you see, no problems running the game. No need to move it to the internal drive. Fight. I don't know what was going on here, but I'm missing characters. Maya. Sadira. I can't select a different character of me.
Fight on!
Richter.
Hindi from Ratsu at Kongshan.
Ready! Fight! Lock out! Awesome! Lock out! Monster! Monster! Lock out! Monster!
Oh!
Lock out! Extreme! Awesome! Ready!
Fight! Fight! Oh shit!
Lock out! Monster! Monster! Extreme! Winner! Supreme victory!
Let's get out of that. Sparring Richter. You won a versus match as Richter. Right, okay. Okay, so just finally, video is about using a cheaper way of expanding the storage on your Xbox Series X without taking it completely apart and replacing the internal one. And it's easier because with the internal one, you might have I think there's a hidden partition which is installed into that drive, which it might be difficult to replicate, but I think you can do it. But I think it's a more complex way of doing it. So this is an easier way of doing it by making up your own expansion card. As you can see, I ran those games from there and then moved across the game into this drive, and it's getting run the game from it. So thanks for watching this. Don't forget you can follow me on YouTube. Not follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the like button on the video, and don't forget to hit the bell to get notification of any new content. Thank you very much for watching, guys. See you guys next time.